That is what initially started drawing eyes. A great example of it is beach volleyball.
We're not going to watch beach volleyball because the women have on, bikini bottoms.
Beyond that, as the initial eye grabber, you start looking and watching and say, okay, there's athleticism here. There's more going on. I'm actually invested to watch and see the outcome of the game rather than just like, okay, can I check out some hot people?
I think that's just part of our society, and a lot of societies, it demeans the female athlete, and I certainly am not in favor of that, and I would hope that we would, watch the whole body of work in terms of the mental side and the athletic side, and not just how a person's body is shaped.
It's going to be a huge hurdle because, again, culturally, it's just what's been accepted for so many years, and that people do it without even realizing what they're doing.
You hate to say it, but sex sells. I think that's part of our society, but that's part of human nature. You look at, something of beauty, you're attracted to it, or it does something to your outlook.
I would think that's probably the thing they use to sell more. Because they're probably thinking that already they know that people generally don't want to watch women's sports, so they figure that they can go from a different angle and just sexualize them, which really, in a way, I feel like you're taking away their talent and their abilities of what they can really do, instead of people are now just looking at them because they look good.
Like looking at the women's soccer, it's like, oh God, look at that haircut on her. Look at what she's doing. The whole Brandy Chastain celebration, taking the jersey off. I remember watching that live as it happened. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, wow, it's kind of cool. But I've seen the guys do it, so whatever. But the backlash and seeing the stuff in the media and people trying to blow this up, what a terrible thing. It never registered with me.
They have a lot of female athletes in the swimsuit issue, and I think that even commercials a lot of times will have them in their sports bras and that stuff, because I feel like they're trying to appeal to males, but I think they're going about it the wrong way. Us as women, we don't want to be looked at like sexually all the time, we just want to be respected for the sport we play. We just want to be respected for what we're doing out on the field or the court. And it has nothing to do with what my body looks like.
Movies and things like volleyball players are always like hypersexualized because of the spandex, I'm sure. And obviously that's given me a body image issue.
Body image is like really personal because I feel like every woman has like insecurities.
I have like a really big problem with how genetically my legs are predisposed to being large. Like every single person in my family has huge calves, but like that makes me really insecure because I see women in the media and they've got really cute like slim legs, and then mine are just not that way.
If you have a bigger body, or you're looking at your physical image and it's not what you're seeing on TV, I think that can cause a whole lot of problems.
I was working out with the men's volleyball team. The coach told me I needed to squat differently because I was a woman and women's knees were more dainty and inferior.
From a young age, when you shouldn't even be worrying about what your body looks like or if you have fat on your body or any of that, I think it's happening younger and younger.
It becomes, oh, I need to do something to change this, and I decide to do it in an unhealthy way.
When we see those types of athletes, we're thinking, oh, we can't get to that level unless we look like that, unless people think we're hot, we're sexy and that stuff, and it's really wrong.
We need to celebrate big women as well as, this size thin model type women, and it's okay to be who you are, and your body's okay regardless of what it is. There's a way to keep ourselves in shape without going overboard into the eating disorders, and I think it's up somewhat to the media to put a squelch on that, to help our young women be okay with what their body looks like.